How's everyone doing today?
Good, thanks. Yourself?
How are you?
Good, good. Simple first question. This is for everyone. What do you think is the purpose amongst your characters' lies?
Like why do our characters lie?
Yeah, because some people say people lie intentionally to hurt others, one due to protect themselves. There's always seems to be sort of a motivation. But with the title of the show, I would love to know, what do you feel like is sort of the purpose behind each of your characters' lives?
I think self-protection for Pippa.
Same
Yeah.
with for sure.
Yeah, I think so. I think Diana mostly like lies to herself. And I think like lies to Stephen just by like omission, a fact, not like maybe like a bold-faced lie. But yeah, just because like she's in denial about like how weak or strong she is.
Yeah, it's interesting to bring up strong because I love Diana's and Steven's very interesting dynamic. She's better than him. Let's just call it what it is. And she knows how to push his buttons. She knows how to insert doubt. And we even see it quickly displayed a little bit deep in this season thus far. I would love to know sort of your perspective about jumping into a character that is written that really challenges what we can consider, what shouldn't be considered the norm.
It can definitely be difficult when, like you're doing a scene with someone and like you understand that like what you're saying like is manipulative and like hurtful. But I think the way that like I can like sleep with myself at night is that just like understanding that like everyone thinks that they're the hero, right? Everyone thinks that what they're doing is for their benefit and ultimately everyone else's benefit. So if you can kind of navigate that and see, oh, okay, like this is how she thinks she's actually helping him by doing this, kind of have to make it make sense.
Kat, let's talk about Bree. We know where the story sort of ends, but what can you tell us about the journey?
Oh, well, you kind of see this relationship with Evan unfold throughout the series. And yeah, I think there's like a very deep understanding between them, even though they come from such different places. They kind of are the outsiders of both their friend groups. Like they're just not really as maybe they don't get as much attention as everyone else kind of like grabs for it. So they're able to relate on that level. And hopefully we'll just see their relationship continue to unfold.
I love Bree. Is such a hard read, and I love how we slowly but surely sees the confidence built in that character. Oh, I cannot wait to see the rest of what happens with there. And going to you, Sonia, Pippa now, how does Pippa kind of in dating Wrigley, how does she kind of handles this burden that she did not ask for, but is completely the biggest burden of any character outside of potentially Drew?
Yeah, I think she handles it. I think it kind of is maybe the other way around. I feel like I don't know how much she's handling it versus it's just kind of in charge of her, and she does her best to keep going with what she intended to come to school for, to go and be this new person and make friends, and it's a really hard thing to do both at the same time.
And if you can say, or at least project, how does she kind of side with Wrigley as he goes down this journey of his learning disorder?
I don't think that I ever really learned about that.
Interesting. Well, there it is. Another lie that's just being on display of this show. Well, last question for you all. What's something that you're really excited for the fans to journey with your character during the season?
The parties, I think that there's like a lot of drama and like heartbreak. And I think that I hopefully like the people sitting there, like when the characters are having a good time, I hope they're having a good time too.
Anyone else? Anything to add there? All right.
Yeah,
well,
people have a good time on the ride. It's definitely a wild ride.
well, I had a lot of fun watching the first few episodes of this. It really took me back to freshman year, and man, and I wish I could redo some things that I did. I think honesty is the key here, but it was a really good show, and I had a really good time with you all's characters and performances. So can't wait for the world to check it out. And thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.